So last night was my first night staying in the trailer. I am now kind of discovering the limitations of solar power. Solar power needs sunlight in order to work, and today it's kind of cloudy. Oh, and the battery did a low voltage warning twice so far. It got down to about 10-15%, and then it wouldn't allow any power to be output. So, learning as we go. So, I have an issue. I talked with one of my friends last night when I noticed when I was gaming that it dropped from 80% down to like 20% in only 30 minutes. So that shouldn't have happened. And now that it's actually a sunny day, I'm trying to get the solar controller to restart the battery, but the battery was really low voltage, so it's probably going to take a while before it charges up enough to where I can see if I can figure out how to fix it so I can have a full capacity battery. That's where I'm at. Okay, so I think I figured it out. So this setting right here is the culprit. When I change this voltage, which is the solar controller's boost voltage indicator, it changes the battery percentage on the controller and in the Bluetooth app. I'm pretty sure that's where my missing capacity went to. I remember I changed that to a lower setting. I might have to play around with that some more to figure out where a good balance is. For now, I've got about 30 watts of power coming in. It's not very sunny out here. I think I finally fixed my solar issue. So, on top of having to set that boost voltage to be higher, I also had to, even though it was already set to lithium, I had to set the solar controller back to lithium, and that seems to have put the battery percentage and the voltage in the correct range for what the battery capacity is. And to remind you, it's a 100 amp hour lithium battery. So, yeah, hopefully that fixed the issue. But I'm not going to test gaming on my laptop again until the battery is at least at like 90% capacity, and I don't think I'm going to reach that today or the rest of this week because it's going to be super cloudy for the rest of the time and rain on the weekend, so that'll be fun. Over the next week and a half, I kept playing with the boost voltage setting on the controller along with the settings in the Renogy Bluetooth app. I eventually noticed that whenever I changed the settings in the app, that the battery voltage and percentage would no longer match up. I found charts online that state that at 100% capacity, a lithium battery should be at 13.6 volts, and when at 10% capacity should be at 12 volts. Unfortunately, it seems like other people have had similar issues with the app online, so I started to only use the app to more easily monitor the battery voltage and incoming solar power. Over the last couple of days, it has been at around 13 to 13.2 volts, and the percentages kind of match up with the charts that I found online. Now, another issue that I have is that I have noticed over the last couple of weeks that I seem to only be able to pull in around 30 to 35 amp hours per day. And I have a 100 amp hour lithium battery, so I should be able to, charge it up all the way. However, because my solar panels are flat and the sun is not directly overhead on the panels, they're not pulling in as much as they should. So, I have two solutions for that. One is to reconfigure my panels so that they are on some sort of tilt mechanism. Another option that I'd like to do is to be able to get a couple of portable solar panels and basically splice those into the lines going to the solar controller. That way, those portable panels I can set up wherever directly, at the sun, and be able to get more charge power coming in. Because according to my estimates, when I'm gaming on my laptop, using the highest power setting, I should be able to get about 9-10 hours of use out of it. But if I'm only able to bring in 30 amp hours of power, it'll take 3 days for that to charge back up at the current rate. So I need to upgrade things. Yeah, I'll probably implement one or both of those solar upgrades in the future. And eventually I will be getting more batteries. End of the video, I guess. So thanks for watching.